Is narcissist a demon? Yes, narcissist is a demon that's led by a highly skilled spirit, and that will be the Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit is very dangerous and will destroy you. The narcissist is controlled and ran by that Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit want to take your energy, and the Jezebel spirit want to dim your light and destroy you so you can't fulfill your purpose with God. The Jezebel spirit is running rampant. Yes, narcissists are demonically possessed demons that was sent by the devil to destroy you. Narcissists align themselves with this demon at an early age. At an early age, a narcissist goes through some type of trauma in their life. It can happen as early as the age of 5, 6, 7. A narcissist goes through trauma in their life. They can't deal with the trauma that they go through, so they abandon their true self. They abandon their true self and they align their self with a demon. They align themselves with a demon so they can lie, steal, kill, and destroy and manipulate people out of their energy. A narcissist cannot produce their own energy. They cannot produce their own energy. So people to narcissists is nothing more than just an energy supply. It's how they fuel themselves. Narcissists cannot survive on their own. That's why they always need people, because they always need people's energy, because they're operating with a demon inside of them, and the demon wants your energy. So the whole thing is the narcissist align with the demon at an early age because they couldn't deal with their real self from the trauma that they went through. So they abandon their real self, and at an early age, they're being ran by a demon. So a demon is basically running all the plays, and this is how it works with a narcissist. Say it start off at an early age, and they're about 7 to 8 years old. The demon, they will align with this demon, and now the demon will have them like at school manipulating kids. Go do this to that kid. Go do this to that kid. Go do this, and the demon will have them causing all kind of confusion with people. People don't know what's going on. And the narcissist, even as a kid, they're able to benefit from the manipulation tactics that the demon have them doing on other kids. So as they get older, the demon is really just controlling them, having them do different things to people to steal their energy and to manipulate them. So once the narcissists see that this works out for them and they don't have to be their real true self because they're aligned with this demon and they benefit from it. So the older that a narcissist get, the demon just basically been running the show for a long time with them. So once they 20, 21 years old, that demon is basically in full control of this person. So everything that a narcissist do is to satisfy that demon that's inside of them. Because the whole thing is that demon want to use that narcissist to destroy you, to put your light out so you can't fulfill your purposes, your purpose with God on earth. So yes, narcissist is a demon that's being operated and ran by a Jezebel spirit that's insatiable. Insatiable. The spirit has a inflated ego, insatiable appetite. That means they always gonna be needing some type of validation. They always gonna be needing some type of praise, because it's a demonic spirit that's inside of these narcissists, man. Them narcissists sold their soul at an early age. At an early age. See, it's no different than any chosen one that been through trauma in their life. But see, we took the other route. We went through the trauma and we chose to people please, and we didn't set boundaries. See, the narcissist went through the trauma and they chose to go the other way, and they chose to align with themselves with a demon so they don't have to face their true self. They abandon their true self. They abandon their true self. That's why when you're dealing with a narcissist, it's like you're not dealing with a regular person, because they don't have empathy, they don't have compassion, they don't have all of these different things that your average human would have. They don't have them things because that's not your average human. They being controlled and they being operated by a demon, by a Jezebel spirit that was sent to destroy you and dim your light, put your light out. So the narcissist basically is under a contract with this Jezebel spirit to be able to destroy you. To be able to destroy you. The narcissist is under contract with that Jezebel spirit that's inside of them to destroy you. But the thing is, no weapon formed will prosper, so the narcissist is not going to be able to destroy you. So what's going to ultimately happen is that that Jezebel spirit that's inside of them narcissists is going to turn on them narcissists because they did not get the sacrifice done. So now the narcissist that came up against you, the narcissist is now the sacrifice to that Jezebel spirit. So that Jezebel spirit is going to destroy that narcissist from the inside out, because they didn't fulfill their job. They didn't get the job done. That Jezebel spirit wanted you gone. It wanted to put your light out 100% and wanted you destroyed, so you can't fulfill your purpose with God. But you not destroyed. You still here. So the narcissist failed. They failed, and now they ultimately got to be the sacrifice, because you were supposed to be the sacrifice. They were supposed to be sacrificing you, but you can't be sacrificed because you chosen by God. So yes, the narcissist is a demon. They align with that demon at an early age. That demon been quarterbacking the show with them since an early age. And the thing about it is, that's why some of these people, they don't be full-blown narcissists, because some of these people still be like, they might have 20% of they regular self, and then they might be led 80% by the demon. That's why if you be around a narcissist, you will see how they switch up. They go from one way to the next way. That's not them switching up. That's that demon manifesting inside of them taking over. That's that demon. And the reason why they got to cheat so much and they got to run around and do all of these things, because they need that constant energy. They need that constant supply, because without that constant supply, they can't keep that demon inside of them fed. That Jezebel spirit has to be constantly fed. So if that Jezebel spirit is not fed and getting the energy that they need, that Jezebel spirit is going to start tormenting that narcissist. That's why you will see them, they'll run from this person to that person. It don't even matter what the person look like. It don't even matter, because it's not about what they look like. It's all about them getting that energy for that demon that's inside of them. So yeah, they sold their soul. They sold their soul at an early age. They sold their soul somewhere around about 6 or 7, and it could have been 5, maybe younger. Because what y'all got to understand is free will is always at play. It don't matter if you're a kid. Free will is always at play. I've been through some of the worst trauma that a person can experience, and if you go watch my videos, you will be able to see that. If you listen to the stories I tell you, you will be able to see that. So my heart didn't never turn cold. I never sold my soul. So that's a decision that these people is making. That's a decision. And you can't blame the trauma that you went through, because I've been through the same. I've been through probably more trauma than anybody I ever met in my life, including any narcissist. Way more trauma than they been. I'm talking about 40 years of just straight nonstop trauma. So no, that don't give you a pass. These people made a decision to align themselves with a demon at an early age because of the trauma, and they couldn't face their real self. They couldn't face their real self. To tell you the truth, man, a narcissist's real self is a kid somewhere in the middle of the street that they abandoned, standing out in the cold. Standing out in the cold. That's what it is with a narcissist, man. A narcissist's true self is an abandoned kid somewhere out there in the world that's just been left there. The narcissists have no identity. They don't know who they are. They just going around stealing people's identity. Everybody that the narcissists come in contact, they steal a piece of their identity. So the narcissist personality traits is the personality of all of their victims. It's sick. It's sick and it run deep, man. It's sick and they run deep. That's why I was telling y'all, man. Pandora's box run very deep, man. These ain't regular people that you dealing with. When they came at you, that's because the devil put a hit out on you. And that narcissist was the one who was going to make that come true. The narcissist was the one that was supposed to make that come true, man. So the narcissist aligned with that demon, and the narcissist was going to sacrifice you. And then them demons and stuff, they be promising these people stuff, man. They be promising these people fortune. They be promising these people fame. They be promising these people the world, man. That's why these people will sell their soul. But see, the thing about it, these narcissists didn't know that you was chosen. They didn't know that you couldn't be touched like that. They didn't know because this is what they do. This they MO. They've been doing this their whole life. The narcissist got so many victims under their belt. That's why they can't understand why you still here, because everything that they did to you, they were supposed to be finishing you off just like they finished everybody else off. They've been doing witchcraft and all type of hoodoo, voodoo, black magic, all type of stuff on you. All type of witchcraft on you. Love spells, all kind of stuff. Come to me spells. They've been doing all kind of witchcraft on you, man. Soul ties. And the thing about it is, they was trying to put that demon, that Jezebel spirit, they was trying to bind that Jezebel spirit onto you through sex. So when you lay down with them, that Jezebel spirit was going to be able to attach to you, and that Jezebel spirit was going to be able to destroy you from the inside out. That Jezebel spirit is going to try to destroy put your light out. That's why when you meet these narcissists, that's why they want to jump in the bed so quick. That's why they want to jump in the bed so quick, because they want to get you in the bed so they could connect to your energy, and then they could start doing black magic and voodoo on you, and they could connect that demon to you. They could put that demon to you. That energy of that Jezebel that's inside of them, that's a death energy. I felt that energy. I had that energy on me before. It's literally a death energy. It's gloomy. It feel like a black cloud over your head. That's why when you deal with these narcissists, pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to how you feel. You're not going to feel right. It's going to feel eerie. And you're going to be like, what's going on? It's going to be like a black cloud is following you around. That's because that narcissist is walking around with that death energy inside of them, which is that Jezebel spirit that's coming to destroy you, man. And when I'm going to tell you like this, that Jezebel spirit is deadly. It's nothing to play with, because once they get hooked on to you through SCX, and then once they start doing that black magic and all that hoodoo voodoo on you, trying to break free from a narcissist is it's like trying to quit the hardest drugs that's out there. And y'all know the hardest drugs that's on the market. It's like trying to get off of them drugs. That's why it's so hard to leave these narcissists, because they be putting soul ties on you. They be trauma bonding you. It's so much that's going on behind the scenes. But yeah, they being led by a demon, man. Narcissist is being led by a Jezebel spirit, man. That's why you have to go no contact and block them. This ain't the time to be trying to play games, because you're playing games with something that's way stronger than you. It's way stronger than you. You're trying to go up against a force that you have no idea what you even going up against. Jezebel would chew you up and spit you out like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Go no contact, block them. You don't want nothing to do with them. If you got kids with them, you got a gray rock. Gray rock mean you deal with them on the basis of it's just about the kids. This ain't about you. They can't message you and say, oh, I miss you. I'm coming over so we can talk. Oh, I don't care if you miss me. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Only time we ever go talk is when it's about the kids. That's what type of time you need to be on with that, man. With them. That's the type of time you need to be on with them. That's why when you lead them, they lose their mind because that Jezebel be tormenting them. That Jezebel be tormenting them, driving them crazy. That's why they always try to come back around and try to get you back, man. Third eye in the sky.